Alright YouTube, today we're cleaning up these headlights. I'm gonna make a quick video on this to get them looking from this. They used to look a lot worse. It's just because I wet them right now. But this is how they can look right there. So pretty basic and simple. All you really need is 1000 grit sandpaper, 2000 and 1500. I got this off from Harbor Freight. Also, you might need a polisher. You can do it by hand, but you will for sure need this 210 and 110, the compound, or cutting compound, and polishing polish. But once you get that, it's just 4 basic steps. Get your 1000 grit, wet it, start sanding it down, and make sure you do straight lines and do it evenly around the whole headlight. And this one basically removes all the heavy stuff. As you can see, all that yellowness already coming off, all this dirt. And what we're doing is basically taking off the yellow layer, and then we start refining it with the finer and finer sandpaper, eventually going to the rubbing compounds, and eventually polishing it at the end. All right, so we're done passing the 1000 grit sandpaper. As you can see, most of the yellowness is gone. Next thing up is the 1500. This one, pass it a good bit, and then do the 2000, and then we'll see how it looks. But as you can see, all the yellowness is pretty much gone, but it does have this faded, hazy look, so we got to get rid of that. All right, so this is how it looks after all the sandpaper. You can see there's still a bit of a haze. Now this is where the cutting compound comes in. 110. To get a compound foam pad, you can do it by hand, I guess, but it's a lot easier with this. So we're gonna put some of this on here, rub it around, maybe rub it a little bit around, and we just start using the machine. All right, so this is the first pass with the compound. You can see a big difference. I'm gonna do a second pass just because it doesn't look as shiny as it should be. So second, maybe third pass with the compound and compound pad, and then comes up the polish, which is right there. And this is how it looks after the second second compound. We're gonna change out the pad to this polish pad and use the polish, and we should be done. It shouldn't really change much from what it is right now, but it will give it a bit of a more shine. And that's it. That's how it looks after the polish. Like I said, you could use the tool, could do it by hand, but it's a bit more difficult. But that's the finished product. Now all you gotta do is put some wax, ceramic over it, whatever you want, just so it stays protected. But it looks very nice. Same thing like on this side.